Welcome viewers. Former Representative Liz Cheney, a Wyoming Republican, tweeted her outrage on Friday about former President Donald Trump embracing a Capitol riot defendant at a diner during a campaign stop. In this video we will break it all down for you. But before we continue, please take a minute of your precious time to hit the subscribe button below and turn on the notification bell to get the latest update from us. Trump embraced Mickey Larson Olsen, a supporter of Canaan conspiracy theories, who was in jail for her involvement in the insurrection that occurred on January 6, 2021, when Trump's supporters stormed the U.S. Capitol building to try to stop the certification of Joe Biden's Electoral College victory. Larson Olsen also called for the execution of former Vice President Mike Pence. She was sentenced last September and released from jail last month after serving over 160 days, according to NBC News, and said that she was often confined in places with more restrictions because she refused to comply with COVID-19 protocols. Despite her imprisonment, Larson Olsen said she would do it all over again to support Trump. The January 6 defendant met Trump for the first time on Thursday night at the Red Arrow Diner in Manchester, New Hampshire, according to NBC News. She said that she drove nearly 2,000 miles from Abilene, Texas, to see the former president. During their encounter, Trump, who is running again for president in 2024, signed her backpack, told her to just hang in there, and called her a terrific woman. If I were to imagine what it would be like to hug Jesus Christ, not that I'm saying President Trump is Jesus Christ, but if I was to imagine what it would be like to hug Jesus Christ, that's what it felt like for me, Larson Olsen said of her encounter with Trump, NBC News reported. It was so personal and intimate. Trump added on Thursday that what happened to the January 6 patriots was so bad. He previously said that he would pardon the defendants if he was re-elected who are facing charges related to the events that transpired that day. Trump is embracing a J6 defendant who called for the execution of members of Congress. To elected Republicans who have endorsed him. You are endorsing his conduct on Jan 6 and every day since. The only thing necessary for the triumph of evil is for good men to do nothing, Cheney wrote on Twitter on Friday, sharing an old interview between Larson Olsen and NBC News reporter Vaughn Hilliard. In her interview with Hilliard, Larson Olsen called Congress members domestic terrorists who have been stealing elections for a very long time. She also called for their execution for being traitors. However, not all Republicans think that the January 6 defendants should be punished. Last month, Representative Mike Collins, a Georgia Republican, called for their release after former Fox News host Tucker Carlson aired new footage from the riot that was given to him by House Speaker Kevin McCarthy. Collins, who represents Georgia's 10th congressional district, said in a tweet at the time, "I've seen enough. Release all J6 political prisoners now." The former president of the United States said the word corrupt would no longer apply to former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton. He explained it by saying that from now on, only the current head of state, Joe Biden, will bear this epithet. That's probably the most important thing I'm going to say. Major announcement. I am revoking Hillary Clinton's corrupt epithet and giving her a new name. Maybe Sweet Hillary or Beautiful Hillary. But I'm removing the word corrupt so we can use it with Joe Biden. From now on, he will be known as the corrupt Joe Biden, said the Republican, addressing his supporters in the American New Hampshire. According to Trump, Clinton should certainly be happy with his decision. Moreover, he noted, the 46th president of the United States deserved to be labeled with the epithet corrupt, since in the entire history of United States politics, there is never had anyone so dishonorable. Please, what is your take on this? And remember to subscribe as well. Thanks for watching.